Listen, you are not your past. The thing is, Jesus calls you by your name, but Satan will call you by your sin. Satan wants you to feel guilty and condemned by what you did in the past or what you did 5 minutes ago, and that's because condemnation puts you in a box that you were never meant to be in. Guiltiness and condemnation separates you from the Lord. This guiltiness that you feel on the inside is not from the Lord. Jesus isn't sitting here looking down at you and saying, "Oh, I can't believe you did that again." He's saying, "No, come back to me. Like, I want your past. I want your mistakes. I want your sin." You look at like famous Paul in the Bible from the New Testament, and he literally, his name was actually used to be Saul, and he would go and he would murder people, specifically Christians. He would pull them out of their house just because they were a Christian, and he would murder them. But then one day the Lord met him on a road and said, like, "Saul, Saul, why must you persecute me? Or why must you hurt my people?" And he literally, Saul fell on his knees because he was in such awe of God, and he gave his life to Jesus. And God named Saul Paul, meaning when God gave him that name Paul, that meant he is no longer that person. He is made new in me. He is no longer the person who went to go and murder people, but now he is somebody who's going to go out and save people. God can use your mistakes. The thing about guiltiness and condemnation is it will actually make you feel like you have something to prove. And the moment you feel like I have to prove myself to Jesus is the same moment you look to Jesus and you say, "What you did on the cross meant nothing to me." That may sound harsh and you may be like, "No, like that's not true," but really deep down that's how it is. But stop being like that. Let go of that guiltiness, let go of that condemnation, because that is not a part of your inheritance.